Previously on Australian Survivor. After 43 days in the Australian wilderness,
If your time's up, your time's up. Yeah.
just 6 players remain.
I'm happy to go right through with you. It's so much easier if we rely on each other.
Joker Geordie staked his game on his relationship with Josh.
Just got to get through one more day, then we're closer.
The Joker and Two-Face working together. Isn't it amazing?
But Josh was playing both sides.
Me, you, KJ, and Mike. I want that full.
Josh was in control. Josh can smell victory. And that's it! Josh wins! And when he cruised to a second straight immunity win,
A 1 in 5 shot at winning this game.
Mark worried he might be the next target.
You can see why I'm nervous, right?
100%, bro. You're trusting in me to not flip on you.
Everyone thinks I've got an idol, which is true.
I'm just asking once more.
I don't have one. They either want to flush it or they want to get me out.
Then at Tribal Council, Mark came clean.
Jonathan, everyone keeps asking if I have a second idol.
Finally, guys.
But he could have held on to his secret for another day.
18th person voted out of Blood versus Water, Geordie.
With the Joker finally folding his hand.
The tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
5 remain. With just 1 vote left before the crucial final challenge, who will be going home tonight?
Bloody George. I'm top 5 on Survivor. Girl power. I can't speak and I have to act like it's really cool and normal. But I'm losing my head.
I told you that second idol was bullshit.
I cannot believe it. And Mark flushed his idol and he didn't even get 1 vote. Like, how good is tonight? I'm shaking. I have to just be like, good job, guys. In my head, I'm like, oh.
It was a big decision to play tonight, but I was like, what would I regret more?
Yeah, exactly.
Not being here. That big soldier of a thing has been lying for days about that damn second idol.
Did you say that?
He played it for no reason.
Well, at least we can stop talking about it.
Exactly. It's not passion anymore.
Silly big soldier.
George.
He was a good kid.
Yeah, great.
Played a
ball.
sick game. I don't think my games ever look better. I don't even think they know how good my game looks. My social game is on fire. I have single-handedly strolled my way through to the top 5 unnoticed and unscathed. KJ and I are this tight. Mark and I are this tight. Josh and I are like this tight. And Shay's from the Sunshine Coast. She's definitely going to want double action from me. I'm telling you right now, I'm top 3. Tonight, I'm top 3. How good is it? How good's a sleep in? So good. Hi, girl. Oh, yeah. It's life-changing sleeping in. Hey, someone do the calendar. I haven't done it for ages. Go. Day 45. Survivor. Out. All the right way, then I just iced it. And we better do a... No, Jay's already on there. Because he came back, and then he came back, and then he came back. So I'll just leave him.
Last night I chose to play my idol, and the boast didn't come my way. Sam blindsided her best buddy in the game and took the idol from him. She got it really well and sacrificed her game. And I played it really, really badly. Now, I've got to deal with this bloody mess. It's pretty scary being this close to the end and not having any protection at all. If I get sent home now, I'll be devastated.
That was a great result.
Everyone was thinking the same thing, kind of.
Well, it just evens the playing field today.
Yeah. Because tonight's the last idol use, right? That would have been nuts to guarantee himself into a 4 with that.
I've been here before. I've trained in this space. I've fought in this space. But it doesn't make it any easier. I don't see this as being a game that I'm playing for my own personal amusement. And I'm going to win for my family. Sacrificing time with your loved ones, especially a child that needs you, is a big sacrifice. The only reason I came back and left my 3.5-year-old boy behind is to come and win. It's tough because I miss him. But at the same time, I've got a job to do. And I'll see him when the job's done. Playing the idol just put me in the firing line. But I'm going to fight to the last minute. Because that's what soldiers do. My strategy is to make sure I have the right people I need at the end so I can win the game. Push that.
I'm just going to grab like final spot.
You'd feel robbed.
Yeah.
Is she one?
Who?
She.
Don't know.
This could be us for a minute.
Amazing.
Room with a great shot. All we have to do is beat her today.
The game plan today is simple. We need to beat Shay. If we can stop Shay winning the necklace, then we can vote Shay out tonight. I'd love to make top 3 with Chrissy and Mark. I want to keep KJ around for this one. Then we just send her home the following vote.
Beating her is the last hurrah, because we'll have a top 4.
If we don't, we can do this.
Shay's obviously a great physical threat. She's a yoga master, she's light, and she's super fit. So I'm looking ahead to the next challenge and the last challenge in Survivor. And generally it's some sort of torture, endurance event, and Shay has proven that she's really good at those. So Shay has to go. When you get to the end, there's 2 approaches that people like to sprout. You know, people are saying, oh, don't you want to take the best and pitch against the best? And I look at past games and I go, who's done that? No one. Because when you get that close to $500,000, you need to stack the deck in your favour and do whatever it takes to win. I'm going to have a family to provide for now, and I want that money now.
In this game, I've never really had a strong long-term alliance. Last night, I voted with the majority, But I guarantee you, Josh and Mark will send me home tomorrow. So I need to really get thinking of end game. My ultimate goal is to go home to my 3 children and say, Mummy won Survivor. I would love to make the final 3 with Chrissy and Shay. There's 3 very powerful women left behind, and if we do get our games aligned, we can be an incredibly powerful force. But the challenge is going to be that Chrissy is incredibly close to Josh and Mark. So we just need Chrissy to see what the path forward would look like without them.
Just quietly.
Yeah, what's going on?
Obviously, challenge.
If she wins, I know she's going to take us to. She won't go up against Josh.
No, I don't know.
She wants the win.
I think she may.
If Josh
Take
gets
it.
to top 3, he's won.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely. No one stands a chance. I may be in the minority, but never discount the underdog.
Yeah, we certainly put ourselves here with the best, so if you're going to be the best, you better beat them.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Anything's possible.
I've got to be really positive about this, and I've got to power through. I think we're in a strong position. We've got the numbers, but I need Shay to stick around because she's part of my plan to take out one of the boys. How are you feeling?
Oh, a lot of pressure today. Like,
Really good.
if I don't win that necklace, I'm going home. Because Chrissy's going to ride me.
Yeah.
Josh is going to ride me.
Yeah.
Mark's going to ride me.
Wow. If I can just get one more person, if we can get 3.
Yeah. Yeah. The only way right now that I can get to the end is to win the next necklace and then win the next necklace. Because I've been told no one wants me at the end. I think the others should be a little worried. I'm definitely the top rate for the final challenge. My yoga and meditation have contributed massively to the game and made me feel like I have the strength to get through. So it feels like that has led me to this point. Because I've just been at the bottom, been through purgatory, and I hurt on every level that's possible to hurt. Today's not really about wanting to win the immunity necklace. I need to win it, otherwise I'm going home. That's so much pressure on my shoulders, but that's all I've got. I can only fight to the end. So I just need to keep Ben and my family in my head because they're the ones that motivate me. I'm so close to going home and seeing them, and I want to be able to say that I won those last 2 necklaces. It's going to be tough, but it is within reach and I'm not giving up. And that's why I deserve to be sole survivor.
Come on in!
Oh, no way.
And then there were 5. So, Chrissy, are you happy with who you woke up next to today?
I'm so happy. I had the best night's sleep ever. Yep, bring it on. Final 5.
So, Shay, do you need immunity today? Or are your relationships enough to carry you through?
Yeah, I definitely need immunity today. If that necklace isn't around my neck tonight, you're probably going to be snuffing my torch.
All
All right, can we get to today's immunity challenge? Yep. Josh? Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're gonna drop a ball into the top of a maze, run down to catch it at the bottom, and then feed it back in at the top. At regular intervals, you'll add an additional ball, making it more difficult. At any point your ball drops, you're out of the challenge. Last person standing wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers, tribal council, where somebody's gonna become the 19th person voted out of this game. Let's draw for spots. Let's get this thing rolling. All right. Here we go.
Good luck. Good luck.
For immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Need to grab a ball, drop it into the top of the maze. This first one is nice and easy. Give you a chance to figure out how this works.
6, 7, 8.
Shay, counting the seconds, doing the math in her head. Do this for a few minutes before we start to turn up the heat. Definitely at the pointy end of the game now. You win this challenge and you will have secured your spot in the final four. That is one step closer to that $500,000. It's so close, you can almost smell it.
I'm just going to drop when you do.
Chrissy and Josh trying to stay in sync. See how long they can keep that up for. All right, you've had a few minutes to figure out the timing of the ball, timing of the stairs. We're now going to go ahead and add a second ball. You have 60 seconds starting now.
8 seconds to get up.
Your placement is critical here. In this challenge, just like in the game of Survivor, timing is everything. Shay has her second ball in the maze. Now becomes about spacing. Making sure you have enough time between the balls to get up and down the stairs without dropping one. Now have 30 seconds. All it takes is one mistake. You're out of this challenge. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone has their second ball in the maze. Now you need to start thinking about the timing.
Gotta go.
Because that's going to determine how much time you have to get back down and catch it before it hits your tile. Everyone counting. Everyone trying to figure out the perfect timing. All your timing is going to change as we add additional balls. All right, we're going to add a third ball. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to add a third ball. Starting now. KJ, first to drop, out of the challenge, no shot at immunity.
Just to rub salt in the wound.
Ready?
Josh and Chrissy trying to stay in sync.
Go.
Josh and Chrissy drop in their third ball. Mark drops in his third ball. Shay has 3 balls in the maze. Everyone has 3 balls now. Pace is picked up. You don't want to stitch yourself up so you don't have enough time to get back down.
Oh, no.
One mistake, and that's it. Ball will drop, you're out.
Oh, shit.
Just like that, Josh is out. And now we're down to 3. We're down to Chrissy. Shay.
Come on, Chrissy, let's go.
And Mark. Don't let the rhythm of those balls distract you. Nothing easy about this challenge. You are in constant motion. Up and down those stairs. Trying to keep track of the timing between your balls.
Am I too early?
Perfect. Your timing's perfect.
Josh trying to give Chrissy some advice.
Go, Chrissy,
it's
easy,
okay.
easy. Yes, good.
Josh's turn to help out Chrissy today. All right, here we go. We've got 60 seconds to drop in a 4th ball. Shay has 4 balls in the maze. Mark has 4 balls in. Now you're gonna have to adjust your timing to accommodate that next ball. Your placement is critical here. This is where the challenge is gonna be won or lost.
Go on, Chrissy. You got to run up hard, okay? Drop it and then wait.
You have 15 seconds.
Quick, quick, quick. Drop. Wait. Shit.
Chrissy drops in 4 balls, but she has some very close spacing. Chrissy has 4 balls in. Shay has 4 balls in. Mark has 4 balls in. Spacing is critical now.
Come on, Chrissy, you got this. These 2 are going to be tight. You've got to be careful.
Oh, no!
Chrissy has 2 balls close together. That would be impossible for her to get back. She's not even going to bother. Chrissy out of the challenge. It's now down to Mark and Shay. Only guarantee you will see tomorrow. Walk out of here wearing that necklace. Mark determined to get that necklace.
Come on, Mark.
Shay determined to stop him. Your spacing needs to be perfect right now. Mark's timing is tight. Mark's in trouble now too. Mark has some very close spacing. Can he get to that last ball? Gets down, he saves it. Oh, he drops it.
No.
That's it, Mark's out of the challenge. And Shay wins individual immunity.
Oh, no way. Are you serious?
She's unbelievable.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Well done.
What
were you saying? Just counting and like telling myself, I'll stop here, if they can stop there.
Shay, come on over. Congratulations. Second individual immunity win, but right when you said you needed it most. How does that feel?
Yeah, really good. I feel like these guys are probably cranky now because this could be bad news for them.
It is bad news.
Well, you are safe tonight, cannot be voted out. Guaranteed a 1 in 4 shot at winning this game.
As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody's going to become the 19th person voted out of Blood versus Water, it won't be you. Well done. Head back to camp. We'll see you tonight.
Oh, I was so devastated to lose that challenge. I thought it was one I could win, and I just made one mistake, and that's all it takes. Literally one mistake will cost you a challenge, and it can cost you your game. I really have to work hard to make sure I'm not a target tonight.
Of all of the individual immunity challenges, today's, for me, was the most important one. Because I felt like my life is on the line.
Well done, woman.
Thank you. Oh, okay. What actually happened to yours?
Very good, very good.
I wasn't watching.
Oh, I just had them too close.
Too close together.
Yeah.
So were you sprinting up the stairs?
Oh, hot mess.
I was pretty much picturing myself getting torch snuffed, and here I am wearing the necklace safe from tonight's boat.
Well done. Honestly, that was really hard.
To make it to the top 4, for me, means everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you. A guaranteed 1 in 4 chance of being sole survivor.
What happened to you, Joshy? I saw you, I was like,
It came up my hand.
What an idiot. Yeah, cooked it.
The vibe in camp is a little dark and gloomy. Oh yay, beans are good. Man, the lookout's gonna be busy. After I come back with the necklace around my neck, people are freaking out because I was obviously the plan and there was no contingency, I don't think. The chopping block is busy tonight. There could be Josh, there could be Mark, and there could be KJ. I know going forward, the last person I want to stand next to in the final tribal is Josh. So I stand pretty strongly by my vote for Josh.
We are snookered yet again.
Do you talk to yourself in your challenges?
Absolutely.
nah.
I find myself
Yes.
being like, go again, soft and smooth.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird.
I missed out on individual immunity today and I'm shattered. I'm disappointed in myself.
You can explain it to me, right?
I'll do my abs when you go. I don't want you to be embarrassed.
If the 3 girls actually team up tonight, it's either me or Mark going home. I'm very wary of Mark, and I know he's got to go eventually, but if Mark goes home tonight, I'll be the #1 target tomorrow.
That was
Forward on its way out, and then I would like leap down.
talking about that, yeah.
Oh, yay, beans are good.
You and I have to, because otherwise we're toast.
He knows that we're snookered together. The girls are going to take all the girls for the top 3. So he'll be keen to work with me to vote out KJ.
Oh, are you happy?
We go against each other. And then one of us is left next challenge.
It'll be an all-girls, all girls.
Final 3.
And then I've got Chrissy, who's my #1, and everyone thinks they're tight with Chrissy, but I'm the tightest with Chrissy, and I know that for a fact. So, you know, we've got to just keep Chrissy in line for another couple of days. We need to take back control of the numbers by me, Mark, Chrissy, putting 3 votes onto KJ.
Me and Mark are snooking, and we have to go for KJ. So we would love you to come to KJ. Give me and Mark another day in the game, okay? You know, I know I don't even have to ask, but I would prefer that option.
But I've got to think of that resume. You know.
Yeah.
I got you, but
It's a big
I've got to
call, I
have,
get
I've got to
it.
have a little bit of me.
Yeah. Puts me in a trickier spot.
I know.
You know. But that's it, that's the game. That's your call.
All right.
Yeah.
Any change?
No, it's all good. Josh, do you want to? Yeah, I do. Shay's been wanting to vote out Josh as well because she's very aware that if Josh is sitting there at the end, he most likely will win this. Are you 100% on board?
I was already going to go Josh. Because we all know, at the end of the day, he's the one person that will take out this game.
The plan tonight hinges on a locked-in third vote. It just needs one more. I'm really tight with Chrissy. I would ask her to vote with us tonight. But her ultimate loyalty out here is to Josh. If she knows that the votes are going Josh's way, she's going to tell him and it could blow up our plan. But Shay and I have a plan B.
You all good, mate?
No. Man, that was annoying. Oh, honestly.
It's
What are
either
we gonna
you, Josh, or you three vote on me.
Yes.
I think we need to apologise and have a crack at him.
The issue for me is if we go to 4 and I'm the only guy, I know I'm cooked if I win.
But you've got more of a chance of beating 3 girls than you do of Josh.
This is my last great acting piece I've got to roll out, and it is the Josh vote. I'm totally okay with it.
Okay, Shay's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Shay's coming back in. I don't want Josh going home, because it means when we go to 4 and Shay wins, I'll go home. I want Josh with me at the 4, because when Shay wins, it'll be Josh that goes. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because if he wins, next. I have to convince them that they vote for Josh, and then us 3, me, Josh, and Chrissy, load up on KJ. Just tell me where you want it, and I'll work with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me as a vote, I don't care.
Yep.
I think they've taken the bait.
Right, so here we are. Chin up. Yeah?
Chin up.
It's a shit position to be in, I know.
Stop being a sook.
Yep.
Came on this.
We knew that it was going to get brutal.
I'm very well aware of how close Mark, Josh and Chrissy are, and for him to turn against them, I don't really believe him. So we need to plan C to vote for Mark.
What are you doing?
Basically, it's me, Josh, Mark.
Yep.
You're going to have to write down one of those.
What does Shay think?
She doesn't want to write me.
Oh, of course she doesn't.
So
I don't want to write you.
She wants to do one of the 2 roles.
All right. So Shay writes Mark.
Yep.
So do you want to tell me who you're writing, just so I know? Because if I bank up on it,
I'm writing Mark. It's a huge moral dilemma tonight for Chrissy.
I said on day 2 I won't write your name. I haven't yet.
Yeah. Eventually, you have to turn inwards. There is only one winner.
I have not for 1 second been heavy, hard out, meticulous strategy. I've just cruised through with little strategies to get me to where I am now. Social was the only thing I came in with. The only thing. I need to make a big move with the jury to seal the win. If I don't do one big thing, it could possibly think that I've been the weakest link in the game. I'm going to have to put my big girl undies on and step up tonight. It's do or die. It's time. I've got to have a crack.
Can you let me know if I'm getting blown up at trouble?
Yeah, I haven't even talked to Shay.
Really?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
experience.
It's like you're in a schoolyard. I've got my two boy best friends that want to take out the girls, and I've got my two girls that want to take out one of my boys.
Chrissy, we'll do this. Why don't you go chat?
get fire and I'll just put the rice on and go? If I make a big move tonight, which would be to take out a powerhouse, one of the people that I have single-handedly teamed up with and made my new loved one, I reckon that the jury would respect it because this would be my move. She's not riding Josh, she's definitely riding Mark. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Because it's hard. Well, it's not meant to be easy, is it?
This is probably the most worried I've been at this stage of the game. We got such little numbers that your name's going to get floated anyway, but I'm in a decent spot if I can get Chrissy to do the KJ vote. If she goes with the girls tonight and votes Mark, then she's putting my game in jeopardy tonight. You can never take anything for granted. It's not a good feeling.
What did Chrissy say initially? Is she on the fence or not?
I think she actually might be a little bit on the fence, bro.
I think she is.
Yeah.
Chrissy is not as silly as she makes herself out to be. She knows what's happening. The skills I learned in the military, especially the intelligence collection, how to talk to people, how to tell if they're lying or not, how to look for ticks and small things that people do that give away whether they're telling the truth or not. Chrissy is super nervous today, which is making me nervous.
Can we eat?
Canary in the coal mine. Every time. No, I'm not being led out to a firing squad, am I? No, maybe I am. I'm nervous. If Chrissy's not with me tonight, that could be the end. Could be curtains for me. I might have to vote with the girls and vote Josh, for real. Is there anything different? Or are you happy with that? Well, it's actually your move. It is up to you.
100% blindsiding Josh's.
He's coming. I don't actually need to speak anymore.
Yeah.
Tell me as a vote, I don't care.
Did you talk to her again?
I had about 20 seconds with her before Josh, because he was trailing.
Yeah.
She was whispering, she was nervous, and I'm like, just stop talking, he's right down.
What would Sam tell you to do you reckon?
Oh. She wanted Josh gone a long
Yeah,
time
I
ago.
know. Are you... So we're locked in. We're doing this.
I'm
This
doing
is
it.
good. Yeah. Quick, can I have some cheeky rice?
It's nice to see Josh stressing nuts because he's cruised through this entire game.
He has never been uncomfortable until now. And I'm like, welcome to me and Shay's whole game. Whatever happens, like, I just don't know that Chrissy's going to stick to it. Mark, there's just more chance.
I just want to be the girls. I just want to be the girls at the end.
Yeah, and we're so close. What are you doing?
Contemplating life.
Oh, isn't it fabulous?
In this game, when control gets taken away, it's quite a strange feeling and a bit scary. I'm in a decent spot if I can get Chrissy to do the KJ vote. But Chrissy wants to do a big move.
It's It's day 45. There's $500,000 on the line. My kids have been without their mum. My husband's been running the show. Maybe the biggest move you can make is do absolute complete opposite to how you have played the game and just blow their socks off. I needed to wait for the right time to strike. And then pow pow. So it's good night, see you soldier, and it's game on.
What goes on when the torches go out? Watch the Jury Villa, where the game never ends. Exclusively at templay.com.au/survivor. Now bringing out Jury, Con, Mel, Jesse, Michelle, Jordan, Sam, Juicy, and Geordie. So Josh.
Yes.
Shay said her win today was bad news for everyone. Was it bad news for you?
I think it's at the point now where, you know, we sort of had an idea of a top four and Shay's thrown that into the fire, essentially. So good on her, and now we have to figure out what we want to do.
So you just come straight out and said that Shay wasn't part of the plan for the top four.
There's nothing personal towards Shay. It's just Shay is that good at the challenges we're expecting, you know, coming up.
Shay, is it as simple as that? You're just too good at challenges?
It's not too good at challenges. I think it's just a particular type of challenge. It's expected that the last challenge is going to be something painful, and I endured a lot of pain, and I might have more of a shot than the average person.
So Mark, you almost got the necklace today. You've used both your idols.
Yep.
Are you feeling a little vulnerable tonight?
I loaned you that idol in good faith, Jonathan, and I'd like it back tonight if that's okay. I went out today to compete and win, and you know, Shay won fair and square. So yeah, I'm as vulnerable as everyone else is. No more tricks.
So Chrissy, do you think Mark is right in being worried about tonight?
It could be anyone's name on the list.
Could we still see a blindside tonight?
Yeah, absolutely we could. Yeah.
So Shay, did that necklace make you very popular this afternoon?
There was some chats, yeah, there was definitely some chats.
Did you hear anything this afternoon that worked for you? Or were the pitches a little more self-serving?
Sorry, it's hard to concentrate when there's whispering.
What do you think's going on back there?
Oh, just probably going over the several different conversations this afternoon and picking. I think no one's truly set on where they're voting tonight.
Really? Even with 5 people?
I could.
So Chrissy, how much of tonight's vote is about keeping someone that you want to sit next to at the end?
Well, it's all about that, isn't it? But it's, as usual, signature by me, the old heartburst head, and they're both pulling completely different ways, so. You know, I want to stand next to people who I've done this whole journey with the whole way, you know. I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. But then I also have got to think about, you know, the sacrifices I made to be here, and maybe I've got to go hard and lock in someone I think that's a little less threatening.
Which way do you think you're going to vote tonight? Your heart or your head?
$500,000 question, isn't it?
It could be.
I'll shout out on my way down there.
KJ, could tonight's vote be a game-changing move for someone?
Absolutely, it could be. This could be the icing on the cake for someone's resume tonight.
Do you think people here are considering what the jury is thinking at this stage when they're trying to decide their vote?
Yes, you'd be mad not to. Absolutely. You know, they want to see us play the game that we all love. They want to see us do it justice. But as a group, yeah, I think we do have to think about that. There's only 2 days left, and there's so much going on, as you can see now.
Is it a concern that those conversations have not involved you yet?
Yeah, it is, but I'm used to that now, and I know my head is firmly on the chopping block tonight. Tonight could be it.
Why would you be the target this evening?
Because Shay's wearing the necklace, and these three are very tight.
Mark, is that true?
We have been tight for a long while, but every alliance gets tested at some point in this game.
You think it'll get tested tonight?
Yeah, I do.
You do? What about you, Josh? You think the alliance is going to get tested tonight?
Oh, it's being tested right now. But if you say you're going to do something with someone the whole way through the game and then you face a hurdle at the last point, do you just drop the game and change it up? Or do you find a way around the hurdle? If I'm here tomorrow, I'll be backing myself against Shay. And if I get that win, I'm going to take my two that, you know, I've said I'm going to take.
You keep talking about Shay like she's the only person you need to worry about tomorrow. Is that how you feel?
Oh, I think that's just been the narrative. Look at this guy here. He's an absolute weapon as well. And look at these two. If they tap into that motherly strength, and that, you know, they're going to have some drive as well. Everyone's going to be fighting for something different tomorrow.
So, Chrissy, earlier you said you're not sure if you're going to vote with your head or your heart. What do you think the jury's going to do?
Can I ask them?
No.
Please?
No. Not tonight.
I know there's some massive fans and some big players over there, so they're definitely going to appreciate big moves and good resumes. Let's hope that whatever I do tonight, they go, yep, that's really, 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 really loyal or really, 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 really brave.
So, are you saying it's not too late to put a big move on your resume? Is that what you're saying?
Well, maybe. Sooner or later, I've got to be a little bit unpredictable, I guess. Maybe it's time.
So, Josh, are you voting with your head or your heart tonight?
I'm voting with both. You know, they align for me tonight.
KJ, head or heart tonight?
All head tonight, yes.
What about you, Shay?
80% head.
80% head.
Yeah.
Mark, where are you at?
I'm voting with my gut tonight, Jonathan.
Okay, I didn't give you that option,
Slightly
but okay.
different. But I think you've got to trust your instincts. I've thought about tomorrow and the next day, and I believe I've landed on a pretty good option. So I'll be voting based on that option.
All right, well, I think it is time to find out where this vote is going to land. It is time to vote. I think it is time to find out where this vote is going to land. Josh, you're up.
finally get you tonight, mate. Not sure what's going to happen, but I think it might get you.
Head versus heart, story of my life. Head versus heart, head versus heart.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item they'd like to play it, now be the time to do so.
I haven't got any. No more tricks.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Mark. KJ. KJ. 2 votes KJ, 1 vote Mark. Josh.
Are you serious?
1 vote Mark, 2 votes KJ, 1 vote Josh. 1 vote left. Josh. We're tied. 2 votes KJ, 2 votes Josh. All right. This is how it's gonna work. We are gonna re-vote. KJ and Josh, you will not vote. Everyone else, you can only vote for KJ or Josh. Chrissy, come grab the urn. Got it?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
See? Someone always flicks. Always flicks. Sorry, sis. I shouldn't have changed your vote.
I don't want KJ to go.
I'll go count the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote, Josh. KJ, it's 1 vote Josh,
One vote KJ, one vote left. Nineteenth person voted out of blood versus water. KJ.
That's okay. All good. Thanks.
Need to bring me a torch.
Hey, Jonathan. We meet again.
Yeah, we do. KJ,
Yeah.
the tribe has spoken.
They have. Thank you so much, guys. I came in here with a strategy of listen more than I talk, and I'm really glad I stuck to it because I got to hear from some really incredible people. It's going to be a pleasure to watch you play. All right?
Good on you, mate.
See ya.
Take care.
Well, with 2 days to go, the summit is in sight. Question is, will your game scale new heights or go into free fall? Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Close one, buddy.
Tomorrow night on Australian Survivor, just 4 remain. Shay, Josh, Chrissy, Mark. Ahead of them, an epic challenge of endurance.
Shoulders are gonna hurt, hands are gonna hurt.
That will push them right to their limits.
What a game.
What a game.
And set the stage
They're not leaving us together, are they?
for a fierce
There's no way this close we're going to give up control.
and highly charged endgame.
When I go to something like this and I leave my boy behind, who's only 3.5, I come to win.
And for the first time ever on Australian Survivor, a final 3 will pitch to the jury.
All right, these votes are for a winner.
Who will be voted sole survivor?
Sophie would be fist pumping right now. She was in my thoughts a lot, and I channeled a lot of her don't give a shit attitude and just power on, just to a lesser degree. There's a strong young woman still sitting on that tribe that could potentially take out this title that they didn't want there. I think Shay is gaining some real momentum. That girl is tough. If one of the underdogs is going to take out the title, she's the right person to do it.